Hi everyone, welcome to this video that I will try to keep as short as possible. My name is Pascal Difo, and many of you already know me. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not an investment advisor either. All I do is just sharing my personal experiences with this beautiful technology, the blockchain, and various projects that I participate in. So tonight I want to tell you, I want to reflect back on the Daisy crowdfunding project. Uh, Many see the Daisy project as a trading project. We actually don't trade. We don't trade. I have no clue how to trade. I don't trade. And the Daisy project actually is not a trading project. The Daisy project, number one partner is Endotech. And what is Endotech? Endotech is a technology company. What they do is they develop artificial intelligence algorithms. And the products and softwares are used in the financial industry, in the fintech. That is where the trading part comes into play, when their technologies are used by the financial industry for trading. So what we at Daisy do, we crowdfund a project of Endotech to develop the next generation of artificial intelligence, related to the financial industry. So, and part of that new generation of AI development is testing, real life testing on the actual market. And we as a community provide crowd fund all that development, including the testing that, of course, involves trading, but which is actually just a test. And any profit, no guarantee on profit, any profit generated will then be shared by the community. That is what the Daisy crowdfunding project is about. So looking back, I want to reflect on how far we've been, what we've achieved so far, and where we are at as a community and as a project. So allow me to go back and share my screen with you so that we can together, look back and see how far we've gone. All right. So to quickly give you a summary of where we are with the project, I think it's best to start on the first page. So basically, we are supposed to crowdfund Endotech $10 million for the development of their new generation artificial intelligence, which so far we've provided them with 41% of the 10 million, which is 4,179,000 dollars. As it stands today, the total in live trading is 228,638,166. And the Daisy community is made of 177,662 members, from which 723 are goal pace setters and 108 are pace setters leaders. All right. So I'm not going to go into presenting the project. I really want to focus on the journey so far. There will be another presentation where I go over the actual project and how people can participate if they wish to do so. So I'll go ahead and go straight into the fund. All right. So I cannot start without talking about the crypto. Why start with the crypto? Well, because the crypto AI, Daisy crypto AI, was the first step of the roadmap. The roadmap was to start with developing a Daisy crypto AI, followed by a Daisy ForEx AI, and then Daisy commodity and precious metal AI. So far, two are under development, which are the crypto AI and the Forex AI. So when we started the crypto AI back in January of 2021, Well, many predicted we were going to fail. And guess what? After 3 days, the whole platform, the smart contract collapsed. Um, Not because there was something wrong with the founders, or it was going to be a scam or something, but just because of the success of the initial launch, which in 3 days, I believe, if I remember right, we were at about 55,000 people in 3 days that joined the Daisy project. And we had around $50 million raised in 3 days. That alone was already a record breaking. Then, so it took us, and that's why you see here from January here and then flat until April. It took us until March 30th of 2021 before, a group of genius could come up with the right solution for the Daisy project, which was taking the one smart contract that we had and that was getting overwhelmed and turning it into 7 small smart contracts that were linked together and that were decentralized, so that each of the small smart contract would be focusing only on one part of the conditions to fulfill. So we then restarted the whole thing on March the 30th, and since then it has worked like a Swiss watch. So you can see here the crypto side that it went up, down, up, down. It's no secret that the crypto market is extremely volatile and it's brand new. So it is normal that even an artificial intelligence needs to learn, needs to educate itself before knowing how to predict the next move. So however, so it went up and down, up and down, up and down, sometimes sometimes pretty high up. But then we realized that with the falling market, we the crypto AI was not giving the expected results. However, if you look here, you will see that on this particular account, which is a private account, it basically lost like minus 32%. Now, yes, it is a lot, but if you compare it to any money, any crypto that were held on crypto exchanges or even on decentralized exchanges or in crypto wallet, you'll realize that those lost between 80 and 90%. They lost between 80 and 90% of their value, which is not the case here. However, it wasn't performing as expected. So in the end of October of 2022, the decision was made to transfer whatever was left, around 80 to 90% of it, into the forex that had in between been developed and was performing amazingly. So that's what they did, and then they developed the forex. You can see here that on November the 2nd, 2022, 6,600 were taken out of this account. The other out that you see here is actually the performance fees that were taken out of this account when it was performing at its best. Let's go to the Forex and see what happened in the Forex. If you remember, I mentioned that there was a transfer on November the 2nd of 6,600. You see it here coming in. So it went out of crypto and came in here. And you can see here, this account, which is the Forex, was already sitting at about 1,500. Then after that, 1,440 was added. So, but if you combine all that, which is basically 3,000, and you add the 6,600, you sit at 9,600. And you can see here that the 9,600 has so far generated 11,647 in total profit. So the new balance is now 20,000. And keep in mind, it started with 3,000, then 6,600 were added, and the new balance is 20,000 because of this total profit of 11,000. So you can see here from the contribution now sits at about 3,000. From the contribution, 7,900 are the profit. So 3,000 basically generated 7,900 in profit. And then the 6,600 that you see here that were transferred about 2 months ago has so far generated 3,700. Isn't this amazing? Now, this is the picture as you can imagine it. So total profit right now is 10,600, and then minus performance fees. This is the amount, 8,148, that I could withdraw anytime if I wanted to. Now, let's go back. Let's go back and look at the entire funds, all right, on the Forex. So when you look at the entire funds, you can see here that the artificial intelligence started slow, not very slow, but still. And then you can see here that the curve starts to get stiffer, right? It starts to get stiffer and stiffer and stiffer. Here it even gets even more stiff, right? Meaning that the algorithm is learning and it's getting better. It's getting better day by day by day. And look here. So basically, what information do we have here? Total contribution, 127, right? 127, sorry, total contribution is 127,186,100. Okay. Now, when you look at this total contribution and you compare it to the total profit, 131 million, there's something wrong there. There's something wrong, not with Daisy, but with people that keep telling you that, oh, don't listen to Daisy. Daisy is a Ponzi scheme. Where have you ever seen a Ponzi scheme where the profit is greater than the contribution? By definition, a Ponzi scheme basically gets money from the new people to pay the old people. But how can it be that the profit generated is greater than the new, the total contribution of the entire community? So this alone is a proof to you and to anybody who would say that to you, that Daisy is definitely not a Ponzi scheme. So, and out of all this, 42 million has already been withdrawn by the community. Isn't that amazing? Now, if you look here, you will see that the current balance in trading is 215. This means that, by doing the compounding, basically we have the current balance growing even faster. Now you can look here and see the compounded profit and loss. So after 8 months, right, you remember that we started in April of 2022. So after 8 months, we're sitting at 486.23%. And if this, at this pace, we can expect, or we can project 657.31%. And you see here peak to valley of 14.29%, 8 winning months, 0 losing months. The worst daily loss minus 4.29, and the best daily win 5.88. This is just amazing. Now, let's us go and look at the weekly, like the weekly earning, the weekly or ROI, so that we can have a better understanding of, how this algorithm is performing. Now, keep in mind, all these results are just the result of testing the algorithm in real life. If we're testing it in real life, does that mean the profit are real profit? Yes, the answer is yes. Because we're testing in real life, we're testing with real dollars, the profit are real dollars too. All right, so if you look here, this is basically the weekly performance of the Daisy ForEX AI. And you can see here when we started in April of 2022. So at the end of week number 1, which was the 12th of April, because we started on the 5th of April, that was the end of week 1, and it had returned 5.08%. Now, if we jump 4 weeks after, which is a month, we were sitting after the first 4 weeks, we were sitting at 20.59%. Now, I would like to mention that this is the compounded return on investment. All right. This is the compounded return on investment. But that particular week number 4, you can see that the algorithm performed at 5.13%. If we jump to end of month number 2, we are sitting at 45. We were sitting at 45.57%, right? Now let's jump all the way to month number 6. So at the end of 6 months, which is 26 weeks. So if we look at week number 26, which is exactly the 6 months mark, we can see that after 6 months, the compounded interest was sitting at 218%. This is just after 6 months. All right. Now, if we scroll to the 1 year mark, we'll see that not the 1 year. We haven't reached 1 year yet because it's going to be in April, on April 5th. But if we look here on December 23rd, which was just last week, we can see that, in about 8 months, we were sitting at 466.47. That was last Friday. Now, imagine that this Thursday, we're already sitting at 486%, which is just amazing, right? In 8 months, having a compounded interest return on investment of 486 is just incredible. So such a technology, definitely you want to be part of it. You want to be part of it. You want to, you want to be part of the history. You want to be part of the story. So this is basically how it looks on a week by week basis. Now let's go ahead and look at the month by month. So it was started on April of 2022. After the first month of April, so we had like a 14.71% interest, return on investment, sorry. Then after the month of May, so the compounded interest was 38.47. However, the month of May alone had generated 20.71%. Then after the month of July, so 4 months after the beginning, we had 100%. All right. Then after 6 months here, we were at 209.65% compounded interest, where the month alone of September had generated 24.76%. Now, if you keep going down, you will then reach December. And in December, especially on December 23rd, because December is not over, we were at 466.47%. And that particular month, or this particular month, so far we're sitting at 26%. And yet we still have tomorrow to go to close the month. So this basically gives you an idea of how the Forex AI, the Daisy ForEx AI artificial intelligence has been performing as a technology in the testing in real environment, real trading environment test, which is a good news, for fintech companies that are looking for this type of products. And keep in mind, as a Daisy member, you're getting equity shares in Endotech. So basically, when they go public, you will be owning some shares of Endotech. Now, I believe I covered everything here. The next thing I would like to mention, though, is that you don't want to miss you don't want to miss our kickoff call of 2023, which is taking place on January the 3rd. January the 3rd, which is, I believe, the Tuesday of next week. And you don't want to miss it because, there will be a lot of very important information shared. And this is happening at 1 p.m. UTC time. So the next thing I would like to mention is the Told You So event. If you're interested in attending the Told You So event, all you need to do is go to toldyouso2023, so 2023.com, and you will get on this page. Okay, so basically the event is taking place on between the 20th and the 21st of February 2023. So we still have 52 days and 6 hours to go. So you can click and watch the video. You can visit Dubai. You can, and even the hotels that are being reserved for the event are just amazing. So now going back, if you want to buy a ticket, you come here and you click on buy ticket. So basically, when you click on buy ticket, it's going to take you to the Eventbrite website where you can actually buy the ticket. Now, depending on whether you're going in groups or alone, you will click on Get Ticket. You will click on Get Ticket. And then when you click on Get Ticket, it will open up this page and it will show you the ticket pricing. So the ticket pricing are depending on whether you're buying a group ticket, which is a minimum of 10. If I click on plus, you'll see that it goes straight to 10. Or if you're buying a single ticket here, which the price is different. So as a group ticket, one ticket would cost you $169, whereas as an individual ticket, it will cost you $199. So basically you put in the amount that you want and then you check out. So that is how you buy your ticket. So let's close this. And then here you have some additional information. So there's no refund, obviously. You have additional information on the event. So going back here, so you have all the information that you might need. You have all the information here about announcement, accommodation, location. So we have a dedicated person that looks after all the questions that you may have about the event. So I believe I covered everything that I needed to cover. You still have 2 days. Let me turn back my camera. So basically, you still have 2 days if you want to catch the last 2 days of the momentum promotion. Now, what was the momentum promotion? The momentum promotion is the promotion where it was said that any contribution made towards the Forex AI for tiers 5 and up will see 90% of the contribution go towards the trading funds, because normally it is only 70% that would go into the trading funds. With the momentum promotion, it was 90% going into the promotion, into the trading funds. So, and down the road, they even made that promotion better by allowing people an unlimited amount of rebuying the momentum packs. So this being said, we still have 2 days to go until the 31st of December. So the deal was that the momentum promotion will stop as soon as we reach 100 million in the Forex, or at the end of the year, whichever would come first. So now we are at 96.4 million. So very close to reaching the 100 million, and we're also close to the end of the year. So the momentum promotion has been such a big energy into the Forex testing. So you still have these last 2 days to to participate and take advantage of it if you can, of course. Given the results that we've been seeing with the Daisy Forex, I think it won't be a bad idea. This being said, I think I covered everything. Thank you for watching. And if you have any question, feel free to leave a comment. If you need to find out more about the Daisy project, feel free to reach out either on Telegram or on WhatsApp. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.